Welcome to Get Lockered. I'm Nancy. My buyer Jesse and I shop at the Goodwill stores and yard sales and estate sales and other resale and thrift stores. And I buy abandoned storage lockers when I can find them at a reasonable rate. We also accept donations at the store at 217A West 7th Street in Augusta, and all in hopes of being able to find treasures that we can resell. I can resell in my store for I look it up on eBay sold, and I list my items at 1/3. Well, I price them at 1/3 of what they are on eBay. That way you can come into my store with the intent of purchasing an item, and you can take it home and you can add 2/3 to the price. For example, if I have an item for $3, you can take it home, and you know before you even leave my store that you can list it on whatever selling platform you use. eBay would be $9. Poshmark would probably be $12. You know, whatever platform you use. Or you could resell it on an auction site or however you want to do it. But you know you can profit off of what you purchase out of my store. So please come on in to the store, and or if you see something in one of my in-store videos or on any video that you see that you would like better prices of or better pictures of, just message me and I'll be more than happy to take better pictures for you. And if you purchase it, then I can ship it to you, send you a PayPal invoice and ship it to you, and we can go from there. So thanks for being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'll see you in the next one. So today, I'm sorry, I got a frog in my throat. Today, we're going to work on replacing the latch on the garage door. If I can figure it out. So, I got the directions. We'll see what it says. Okay, I'm going to read these right quick. Okay, it says I have to take this thing here off. I don't know if you can see all the way over here what I'm trying to do. There's a, what did they call it? Some kind of a lock thing, washer thing. I don't know, it looks like a store. But once it's on there, it's on there. And it's designed to come back off. Come back down here. This door is not cooperating. This is supposed to be for a door that has never had a lock put on it. So they don't give you the instructions for how to take the lock off of the door. Oh, well, now that might help. Let me get this other plier. Where there's a will, there's a way. How does that come on? Just like that. Okay, now I gotta take those screws out. I can see all the way out. Okay, now it says I have to put this part on from out there coming in. So I'll be right back. First things first, I have to go get another drill because those holes that are already there are not big enough. So I gotta go get a bigger drill bit. Hold on. Okay, so I went and got a drill bit. Let me see if it's the right size. Yeah, it looks like it might work. Okay, so I gotta switch it out. Ugh, it had tape on it. Where'd it go? Here it is. Okay, now I gotta drill a hole. You don't want to hear this. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so now I got this thing through here, and I got this screwed on here. That one's not very tight. Let me screw that on some more. Okay, so that's on there. Now to find out what I got to do next. Okay, so now it says I have to put this on, like this, and then I got one of these things that I just took off with the screwdriver a minute ago, and I got to push this on. Okay, that didn't work. Well, Edward. Edward, come here, baby. Edward wants to say hi. Say hi, Edward. Say hi, Edward. You want to go in and eat? Do you want to go in and eat your lunch? Okay. Okay, so while I was taking Edward up for lunch, I decided, what happened to the, oh, here it is. I dropped it on the ground. I decided I'd get me a socket. See if I can't use the socket to push this on with. Well, that didn't go as planned. I'll be back. Okay, this stupid push pin is a PIA. I'm gonna tell you. The only way I could figure it out was I got this socket. And I got it on there, and now I gotta keep pounding it till I get it up there in the right spot. Well, I guess that's right. I don't know. Now, on to the next step. Okay, so first thing, I have to take this spring thingy off of over here. Let me pull you over here a little closer so you can see what I'm talking about. I don't know if you can see it. This spring thingy right here has to come off. Okay, that's out of the way. Now, oops, that's not the right one. I about took the whole door off. Now I gotta go get the striker plate that it says, I don't know why this is bent, But anyway, it says I got to put a striker plate on here somewhere. And since there's already holes here, I figure I'll just put it where these holes are. Is that right? Well, let's go figure it out. Okay, so I put it on that side just above the hole. So now I got to put it over here on this side too. So let's see. Okay, so I put that striker plate, I don't know if you can see it, over there sticking out on that side. So now I gotta see what's the next thing to do. Okay. Yeah, I did the same thing over on that side, but this one, it's easier to film on this side. So I had to find where my striker plate was. I had to find where this thing is in comparison to all these holes over here. And figure out where I could put one of these screws in the top hole and in the bottom hole. That one's in there to get started. This one. Now a minute ago, that would go in the hole. Okay, let's take this one back out. Okay. See this tracker plate will go up far enough. Well, with a little bit of wiggle room, it will. If I can get my fat self up here. Okay. Let me see. Let's see if this will work better. Where did the other screw go? Which one of y'all took my screw? Oh, here it is, right here. See? You left it right there for me. Let's see. Oh! Well, maybe not. I have, well, this might work. There. Now, okay, now I went a little too high with that. There, that's where I want it. Get back down there like I told you. Only one of us is going to win this fight. It ain't going to be this dadgum door. Ha! All right. Now let's see what we gotta do next. Okay, this is gonna be a step-by-step thing. I don't know what it's saying to do. Let's get the instructions up here. Rotate the inside release handle counterclockwise until it stops. Okay. Get hit in the head by the thing. Measure from the top left hole in the handle to the end of the left spring latch. Huh? Well, that doesn't make any sense at all. Rotate the handle counterclockwise until it stops. Measure from the top left hole in the handle to the end of the left spring rinse. That's way down there. Okay. Take the lock cable and using the measurement just obtained, measure from inside of the cable, stop, and cut cable. So I got to go get some wire cutters. I'll be back. Okay, this is the part that scares me because it said to measure from there to there and then measure this and cut it at that length. So now it tied itself up in a knot. It's 14 feet 2 inches. That wasn't 14.2. I'm lost. What I want to do, let's do it my way. Okay, I measured it and I cut it. We'll see what happens next. Okay. Measure from the top left hole in the handle. Okay, I've done that. Measure, I've done that. Thread the cable through the left strap of the inside release handle from the underside until the stop button comes into contact with the handle. Okay, we'll try that. All right, so to thread it from the inside. It came in contact. Okay, you're going to be over here next. Okay, I think I figured this out. So now, we're going to come down here. Let's see. I'm just wrapping this around here just to get it out of my way. And then I got to put this 1/4 inch It says to put this 1/4 inch bolt through there, and I put one. Maybe I got the wrong one. It fit on the other end, it's just not fitting on this end. Ah, got it. Now, shoot the fire. They don't give you much room to give it a nut, I'm telling you. Okay, now let's go see what it says next. It says, be sure to pull the cable taut before securing in place. Repeat for other side using the remaining cable and the right hole on the lower part of the handle. Some torsion springs, doors can have one cable. Now they tell me I only had to do this to one side. Guess what, guys? Watch this. I can bring you down a little bit more. Watch this. It's down. I turn the knob. And it goes up. Okay, now I got to make sure it works from the outside. Come with me. And we'll see if it works from the outside. Can you see the lock? It ain't coming up. And there you go. Yeah! I did it. I did. It only took 30 minutes. Well, it took me a lot longer than that. Thanks for being here.